Hi, my name is Ross Slater Finch. I am an artist, designer and crafter based in Staffordshire. In this video today, we're going to be taking a look at Hunkydory's Winter Wishes Christmas on the Canal topper sheet. In this set from Ross Art and Craft comes your topper sheet and two coordinating A4 sheets as well. In this video, I'm going to put together 3 cards using those 3 sheets that you get in the kit. First of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all the topper sections out of the sheet. I'm going to use a knife to start with to actually just cut through the tab bits on each of the pieces so that they come away without tearing. And they peel away a lot easier. So I'm going to do that with all my pieces. Now I've got all my pieces cut out, I'm now going to have a look at one of the first sheets, coordinating sheets we got with the kit, which is this one. This one I'm going to make quite a simple, straightforward card with. And I'm going to do this by simply actually just doing a 3-fold card and then perhaps some embellishments down the side here. So first of all, I'm going to score it down the middle and a quarter on this side and create my 3-fold. So now I've got a 3-fold card opening out to this image that's on the back there. So there's very little to do with this one card. It creates a card in itself. But what I am going to do is very possibly use a couple of the toppers down there with some coordinating ribbon. And so there we have our first card done, which is a triple fold with the embellishments and bows on. So before I do the next card, I'm going to use this sheet for the card to go with this one. But before I do that, I've photographed this sheet on my iPad. I've altered the photograph and chopped these borders off top and bottom and then printed it out. So I've ended up with a second sheet there of this background. Okay, it hasn't printed as clearly, but that's okay because I just want this one as a background. Okay, so I've done that first, and now I'm going to make a card using this one and these 2 toppers. So what I'm going to do with this card is I'm going to use an A4 sheet of card folded in half like so, and on this I'm going to cut this down for a front to fit on the front of this card like so. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to attach it just using my trusty Yoo-Hoo adhesive there. So now I have the card attached to my base card, like so. I will now use foam pads to just stick my embellishments on the front, and I will use down the bottom here, I will use one of the greetings off the topper sheet, and that will be another card done. Okay, so that's the second of my cards done. So for my third and final card, the embellishments I've got left are these here. I'm going to discard that frame and that frame, and I'm going to use these three greetings ones and these two here to create my third and final card. For this one, if you remember, I took a photocopy of the other A4 sheet before I used it for the other card, and I'm also going to use a piece of grey card. This is Greystone, so it's got a touch of blue in it as well, and a piece of white paper. So first of all, I'm going to cut a panel of this out to fit behind that frame there, and then I'm going to pop this one on the top of it like so. So that's what I'm going to do first of all. I'm going to cut that out, and then I'm going to put a mat of the white behind it, and the grey is going to be my base card. So now I've got my topper mounted, I'm now going to bring in my base card and just fold that in half. Like so. And just see how my topper is going to fit. I'm going to use this border strip I've got left as well, and off the actual sheet that I took the topper out of, I'm going to cut a strip of this patterned paper here, which I'm then going to position towards the bottom with this border strip here, to create a bit of embellishment at the bottom. So now I've cut my border piece out of the backing sheet. I've got my border there, and I've also cut a additional piece of the white paper I was using as well. And with that, I will also put a border strip of silver foiling across the bottom edge of this piece. So that's now done. So just to finish it off, I'm going to use my 3 last topper pieces that are left, and I'm going to add those to just down here somehow. I'm going to use the tags and this one here just to go around about there, I think. Let's just bring that down a bit. Yep, and there-ish, I think. Just to finish it off with the greeting as well, like so. So there we have it, 3 cards using the Hunkydory kit, or topper sheet set, should I say. So we did this one first, which is a 3-card fold card with some of the embellishments on. Not a huge amount was done with that, it was just folding the card, a piece of ribbon and a couple of the toppers. And then before I did that, I photocopied the back sheet. Not essential, it was just a little bit that I like to do before I used this second coordinating card and place the long topper on with a greeting on there. And then third and finally, this 3rd card where I pieced together some mats and some borders and what have you to create 3 cards from the one topper sheet. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this video of us using the Hunkydory topper sheets to create these 3 fantastic Christmas cards. If you have, please subscribe to my channel, as I will be bringing further projects using not only Hunkydory products but other ones as well, all things arty crafty. And all the items that I've used today are available from Ross Art and Craft. You can either come into the shop in Rugeley, Staffordshire, or you can order them online from www.rossartandcraft.com.